She's wearing the Helio float. You might say the Helio float. What is that, Rachel? Well, it is that. Look at this. Come look at your screen because look at this really pretty shoe. It's not just a shoe. No, it's a wedge. It's from Clark's. That's since 1825, and it happens to be gorgeous. It is this beautiful Nubuck leather. As you can see, you're looking at the black. It's a peep toe silhouette with cutout details on the side on a cork wedge. Get this here first. It's brand new this season. So popular, it flew out the door when we presented it in February,
yes,
right? So over 60,000 of these have been sent out to QVC customers. If you're one of them, please give us a call because we'd love to hear, you know, how your wedge is working for you. We're at 1-800-395-1601. And this is Leanna Matera. So nice to see you this morning.
You too.
Leanna so kindly came early to meet with me as well. So I want to say thank you for that.
Oh, absolutely.
This is a feature price of $63.24. The great thing about that is that we've got a great relationship with Clark's. And this would be a shoe that at retail you'd see in the salon for about $93. So we have a great savings here. We've got lots of colors for you. I'm holding actually this lovely neutral, which is your brown. And it is so pretty because it's almost a cafe au lait brown.
Yes, exactly, like a mocha.
Like a little bit of a mocha. And the sizes that we have are medium and wide, whole and half sizes. In the brown, they're a little bit split, but in general, 5.5 through 12. And then I'm gonna go down here, and I know I did this wrong, but we also have the black, 6 through 12 for the most part. We also have your tomato, which is really, really gorgeous. So black, brown, tomato, extraordinary. Here is your blue, and then here is your yellow. Medium and wide widths again, in general, 5.5 through 12.
I'm wearing the tomato. I love this.
it.
Look at these colors. This is our Helio float, as you said, and at Clark's we name all of our shoes from the bottom up. So the Helio would be the bottom, and the upper is the float.
Nice.
So the Helio is a 2 3/4 inch wedge. Look at that. You don't even realize it's 2 3/4 with this beautiful, it's a coordinating rand here, just a leather stitch rand that we put at the base of this. It's a genuine cork wrapped heel. The upper is this beautiful Nubuck. And as you said, it's really a kind of different Nubuck for us because we do more fine milling and more tumbling. So we get more of that distressed feel and that look of like sheen, like on the black, you can really see the sheen. It just takes on a different look.
Yep.
It is super, super soft. The stitch detail on the top is really a nice feature. The cutouts on the side kind of give it that little sexiness. And then right here, you have the hook and loop closure for easy adjustability. I really think this is so comfortable. Look at this upper here is super soft against your foot. This microfiber suede lining. Look at this. Ortholite memory foam from heel to toe. You can just look at my thumb.
Yeah, you can see it pushing in
here. And that is how comfortable it is. Your foot just melts in this footbed. Truly a wearable. I mean, this is a great wearable sandal from day to night. It's just beautiful.
You know, I think a lot of us want to wear a wedge, but feel like, if I wear a wedge, it's going to be one that isn't going to be one that's comfortable for the entire day. And to go to Clark's, right, you get the confidence of a shoemaker who's been making shoes since 1825. So they know a little something about doing it and making them correctly. The other thing about it is when Leanna said that this has bendables in it, I was like, music to my ears. It means that I get to get a sexy shoe that is going to make my feet happy. Because that bendables technology means I don't have any break-in time.
Exactly, no break-in time. And what that is on the outsole are these external flex grooves, and they expand with each step. And then on the midsole, underneath all of this amazing cushioning, are internal flex grooves, and they compress. So what this sandal is doing is moving and flexing with each step that you take. It's like an invisible hinge system. So the second that you get it home, it's gonna feel like your favorite sandal. And when I say that, I mean, you can't do this with a cork, you know, a real stiff bottom. So you have all of that flexibility and all the softness of the Nubuck on the upper. It's just truly an amazing, and it looks great on the foot.
Yeah, it looks great on the foot. We're gonna go see it, but I just wanted to show you the rainbow of colors. I mean, they're so pretty. And that Nubuck, you know, while we're close up here, if you zero in, this is a big chunk of leather.
It is.
I mean, you know, it is thick. It is generous, and I love it because it's almost like you were at the cutting room floor and you're like, let me just cut out a swath of leather for myself, because it is huge when it comes to quality. It's beautifully done, and I love the stitching all the way around because the color on the bottom just kind of grounds the shoe. It's like a perfect finishing.
Doesn't it?
You know, it's absolutely, you know, an upscale part of this entire shoe. We're gonna go check it out on the latest because you gotta see this on a foot.
Oh, it looks really nice.
It looks looks really great, and I feel like the height on it is the perfect little sweet spot.
It is. It is perfect. 2 3/4. Again, you have that lift and it makes you feel taller. You walk a little bit, you know, taller. You feel leaner. Look how it does look on the foot. It really just, it covers the foot so nicely. It looks so feminine on. You don't feel any rubbing because it is all that soft nubuck leather.
Nice.
Just a few toes peek out, but it keeps, it's a great coverage, but yet it's breathable because those side cutouts, those little triangular cutouts, give it that wow factor. Plus that coordinating rand. And you know, that's what we call the hand of Clark's, where it's just amazing leathers, you know, amazing attention to detail, all of that contrast stitching. Look how beautiful that looks.
It's really pretty. You know, I meant to say that right now we're looking at Michelle, and she looks gorgeous in that brown, which is just a really perfect neutral color. We have these available rather in medium and wide widths, but I wanted to mention that the black is getting really limited in both sizes, the mediums or the wides. And overall, we have sizes 5.5 through 12. So that's nice that you've got that extended assortment. And I know that oftentimes we get, you know, a wider variety of color from Clark's, a wider variety of sizes, which is really nice. Look at the yellow. You know, I love that you didn't keep it. You weren't. What am I trying to say? You weren't kind of so narrow in your focus of the colors that you were doing. You're doing some unexpected colors.
Exactly.
Here.
It's a perfect muted yellow.
Yeah.
So what she's wearing it with denim. I mean, yellow can be a neutral as well. You can wear it with your whites. You can wear it with the denim that she has with black, you know, or maybe just an off-white with that also. I just think it goes, even with a walking short. You're going to those barbecues or those graduation parties where you're going to walk on grass. It's easier to walk on grass with a wedge because you have all that contact. Right.
You've got more real estate.
Exactly.
So you don't have to worry about it. You're like, oh, okay, because you know when you're in a little spiky heel, that's not going to work. A kitten heel is not going to work. But when you've got all this real estate, you know that you can walk on gravel, you can walk on grass, and you're not going to sink in. I hate sinking in.
And then you're walking on your toes.
Right, and then you're like, ready to, or you're holding out a hand, or you pick up your shoe and you've got the big dirt. You know, you have like a dirt divot because it's like you were golfing or whatever somehow. And you're like, why did my shoe pick up the divot? If you're just joining us, this is the Nubuck Wedge. It's brand new this season. You're getting it here first. Over 60,000 of these have been sent out to QVC customers, and it has a retail value, if you check out your screen, of $93. So shopping here saves you almost $30 off of what you'd expect to pay out there in the big box stores and you know, at retail locations. But you're not going to find that out there yet. No. We've got it here first, and so this is another way that you can just, you know, give a nod to your signature style because you'll be wearing something that other people don't have.
That's right. I love that. And especially these colors. I mean, if you're afraid of wearing color, why not try these pops of color? It's fun to do it in spring and summer. The neutral's really pretty as well. I mean, the black has that sheen that's just amazing. Yeah. I think that's why everybody's gravitating towards that black. But why not try the tomato? I mean, I'm wearing the tomato with navy. You have that blue, that peacock-looking blue. They're just muted colors, and this nubuck leather just takes them on really nicely. All that contrast stitching, that seaming detail on the top, that coordinating leather rand along the bottom of that cork-wrapped wedge, just done so nicely. And at Clark's, I mean, we are now marrying comfort with style. I mean, it's just amazing how we have raised the bar into our style now. Look at that cushioning that you were just pressing down.
Yeah, it's really nice.
With each step that you take, it's amazing.
And I have Clark sandals. Like, I love my Clark sandals. I don't actually have a pair of Clark heels yet, but I'm going to get them. I have my Clark sandals, and what I love about it is that my feet are happy for the whole day. Like, I forget that they're on, and to me, that's the sign of a good shoe. A good shoe doesn't let you know it's there. You're just not paying attention at all. You know that you've got shoes that aren't working for you when you're like, my feet hurt, I got to take my shoes off, they're rubbing, that sort of thing. And honestly, I got to tell you, Leanna, everybody knows when my shoes don't fit because I'm not very nice.
Right? Grumpy. And you take them off in the car. I mean, these you take. I wear them when I'm at home, and my kids sometimes say, Mom, why do you still have your shoes on? Because they're comfortable. I come in the door and I start doing everything.
Exactly. You forgot they were on. So there, you know, we've got all three of the lovely women out, and we're looking at Colleen. She's got the black on. As we mentioned, the black is the one that we are getting extremely limited in both the medium and the wide. Tanisa has it on in the yellow, and then Michelle has it on in the brown. And this is just that perfect height. It is a suede. It's a nubuck. It's a leather upper, and you are going to get that lift, a fully properly wrapped cork bottom.
That's right.
Okay. Yeah, it's beautiful.
And the leather on the bottom. It
260048 is your item number.
gives you that wow factor. It just looks nice. It, you know, it just makes it look different, like you said. Why not have something a little bit different? And at Clark's, that's what we're known for. All those extra details that make it really special.
You know, and since how long? 1820?
Yes, 1825.
25. Yep, since
190 years.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
Wow. That's kind of incredible, right?
It is,
Yeah,
it
it
is.
is. So, Leanna, thank you so much for coming
Thank
in. I really
you.
appreciate it. And we'll have so much more, but I'm going to head on over here to our tower. You know what? I'm going to bend down because my little bracelet dropped off. Ooh, my. I'm going to get that on. Hold on. Over 16,000 of our today's special value. I have it on. I love it.